Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. As you guys know, I absolutely love the finals. My community loves the finals. I love the finals. I have people who compete in the Kachi Rivals tournaments. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, as far as free-to-play games go, this is definitely a higher echelon game. There are a lot of things coming to the final season 2, which is dropping Thursday, March 14th, and I just want to run down a giant ass list of things that are coming into this game. I know that towards the end of the first season, a lot of people, including myself, were a little bit worried about content and what that was gonna look like going into season 2, but now that we have this list, oh my god, I am so ready for it. Make sure you guys stick around because this is gonna be a long ass list, and I'll give you guys my thoughts at the end of this video. And let me know down in the comments if you guys are psyched for season 2 of the finals. But before we get into it, if you like what you've seen today, then like and sub for more content like this. My members got to see this video before anybody else, and for 99 cents a month, I would say that's a damn good deal. Okay, let's get into it. First things first, before we start off this entire list, I just want to say that they are bringing private matches into the finals on the day that season 2 comes out. Now note, it is a feature limited beta version of private matches, so more than likely we're not going to have all of the game modes readily available to play in private matches, but it's a start that I didn't think would come to the game anytime soon, but here we are, we're getting private matches, which means the Kachi Rivals can actually have a solid platform to start all of their shit on. We have bigger organizations that are going to start putting teams into the finals. It's just going to be great. The esports scene is about to pop off and go absolutely goddamn crazy with this. And one more thing before we get into this list, I want to go ahead and just read off what they put on their Steam page. It's a little blurb before I start consolidating everything that's coming into this game. It says, quote, "Throughout the jam-packed season of this free-to-play game, contestants can experience new weapons for each class, the hacked new map SHTUFF Horizon, the all-new 5v5 game mode called Power Shift, a new skill-based league system, thank God for that shit, rewarded weekly career progression, private matches, which I said earlier is a feature limited beta version, and the all-new Hacker Playstyle, which adds several ways for contestants to alter the arena to their favor. The new Hacker Playstyle or Hacker Ability lets players step into the shoes of CNS. The new Hacker Ability or Playstyle is going to be insane. Essentially what this does is that it allows you to remove walls, defy gravity, tunnel across the arena, and transform items, essentially becoming what they say is a glitch in the system, the ultimate cyber tactician, and bring a new dimension to the finals. And of course, with this new Hacker Playstyle, there's a bunch of different stuff that's being added into the game to support that playstyle, such as the Dematerializer and the Data Reshaper for the medium class, the Anti-Gravity Cube for the heavies, and the Gateway for the lights. The Dematerializer for the medium class pretty much just temporarily erases physical surfaces like walls, ceilings, or goo. The Data Reshaper for the medium class as well changes enemy fortifications. Like for example, you can turn an enemy mine into a chair or an enemy turret into a table. The Anti-Gravity Cube does exactly what you think it does. You can deploy it and it basically just turns the gravity off in that area. And the Gateway for the light class is a portal that nobody can shoot through, but you can traverse through. And with all of that being said, all of the builds in the game are getting new weapons. The light class is getting the 93 Raffica burst fire pistol. The medium class is getting the new FAMAS burst assault rifle, and heavies will be able to wield the KS-23 slug shotgun. I also forgot to mention that this season is based around a hacker group called the CNS, and with that, they've brought their own arena into the game called SHTUFF Horizon. This map is a glitchy neon-filled cityscape in the loading realm of the game show and features a mix of vertical and horizontal gameplay. This map just screams 80s vibes. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's got pretty much everything that you can think of that fits an 80s cyberpunk aesthetic, just not as grungy, if that makes sense. Like I said earlier, we're getting a new game mode called Power Shift, an all-new casual 5v5 game mode where two teams compete to escort a platform throughout the arena. If you're interrupted by an enemy team, the platform grinds to a screeching halt, or will switch direction entirely. The platform will tear through anything that's in its path and can be rocked by physics. Players can switch their contestants between respawns, allowing them to balance their teams on the fly and hone their skills to perfection, which is absolutely goddamn sick. I love that. Since this game has came out, I've wanted the ability to just change my class because sometimes I go into a game, I'm really confident with my light class or my medium class, I just get shit on and I want to change it. So this mode will give me the ability to change my damn class in the middle of a match. So thank God Embark has just tapped into their community because holy shit, this is massive. This is a big one for all of my ranked players out there because I'm telling you right now, as much as I love the finals, their ranked system is fucking awful. The skill-based matchmaking compared with the god-awful pairing system that it has is just one of the worst things I've ever played. So thankfully they're revamping the league system system. And with that, we'll see improvements in the ranked play experience with league rewards that up the stakes. They're also putting in a new career circuit system, which offers weekly rewards from seasonal sponsors, basically allowing the players to move from rookie to master by completing contracts throughout the season. So that's pretty much everything that we're going to be getting in the final season 2. To kind of give like a condensed rundown real quick before we get into my thoughts, we're getting private matches. Thank God for that shit. The new 5v5 game mode called Power Shift, the new skill-based league system, weekly career progression rewards, the new map called Cis Horizon, new weapons for all of the classes, the new Hacker Playstyle. Just so much content is about to drop into our laps this week, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably the best case scenario for the finals. I want to preface what I'm about to say by saying that this is no way a dig towards the finals or even Embark Studios. It's just kind of an unfortunate matter when it comes to free-to-play games. And it's that over the past couple of months, player numbers for the finals have dropped a pretty significant amount. We can see this in the player number chart on steamcharts.com. About a month ago in February, we seen about 40,000 people playing the finals, and now that number is anywhere between 18 and 22,000 on any given day. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that we didn't really have a whole lot of content come into season 1. I know all of you guys are probably thinking, well, it was season 1. We had to give these guys some time to cook. And I get that and I understand that. But day 1 of public release for the finals seen 242,000 people on PC alone playing this game. Fast forward just maybe 3 or 4 months later and we're already seeing numbers dip below 20,000. But again, it's a free-to-play game. And this game is kind of an acquired taste of sorts. I have found that out pretty much the hard way over my 4 months of playing this game since its full release and about 6 or 7 since the betas. And you know, I've also heard a fair amount of people say that there wasn't a whole lot of content for the finals in season 1. At first I was kind of like, dude, you're out of your damn mind. There's 96 tiers to a battle pass. You have ranked and unranked tournament. You have 2 standard modes. And every once in a while you'll get a 1-week special event. What is there to bitch about? But now that we're sitting here at season 2's doorstep and I look at all this damn content that we're receiving, these guys kind of had a little bit of a point. But I'm hoping that all of this shit starts bringing more people back. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. If this game ends up failing somehow after season 2 drops, I may just retire from games entirely. There ain't no damn way that we're gonna let a game like this just die out. If I was asked to name what is my biggest concern with season 2, I would say the implementation of the Hacker Playstyle. That playstyle is gonna get exploited to all hell. Oh my god. I can only imagine the amount of keyboards that are gonna be broken because of that damn playstyle. Really just giving anybody more room to meta spam is just, I don't know, man. I'm not really vibing with that. Which makes me and other diehard finals players really fucking upset because we just got rid of that nuke meta. I personally believe that that single-handedly killed the ranked experience and made it the shithole that it is now. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with the nuke meta was, essentially you would get a heavy or a light class, you know, somebody who would have a throwable C4. They would stick it either to a gas canister or a propane bottle. They would throw it at you and it would instantly kill you and anyone who was around you. And this meta was discovered after the old meta was patched out, because the first meta that the finals ever seen was you could literally put a sentry turret on top of like a bar stool and run around the entire map and essentially have unlimited ammo, because that turret would absolutely fucking melt whoever that locked onto. So yeah, giving people another chance just to completely meta abuse this game, I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna pan out. I hope they've thought of this already. The biggest W out of all of this, I've said it before, is the private matches. Private matches are going to absolutely bump on all fucking cylinders, and it's just gonna open up the floodgates for a bunch of teams to come in and just make the game even better. But yeah, this week, absolutely crazy. If you guys made it this far into the video, thank you so damn much. I appreciate it. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about all of the new stuff coming into the finals. And since you're kind of already in the neighborhood, go ahead and hit that like button, that sub button, and smash that notification bell for more content like this. And as always, my name is Redbeard Mortis. Speak loud, speak the truth, and I will see you in the next one.